Salutation. Hi.
Hey.
We don't know how to do these.
Okay. So this is our first video, and for our first video, we're doing the first challenge.
It's our first because it's our first video.
Okay. Well, first up, our first video. This one. You can do the first one.
All right, our first phone. This is my first phone. The Optimus Allight. I just got it when freshman year started, which was in September. So I haven't had this for a long time.
This is considered my first phone. I don't consider any other phone my first phone. The first one I've done the most damage to.
Screen. You see those cracks?
Okay. Our first celebrity crush. Mine was Nick Jonas. That was a beautiful young man.
Mine was Robert Pattinson. I was always reading and stuff, so then I started Twilight, and I watched the first movie, and I was just like, Team Edward. But then afterwards, I was Team Jacob.
I've never seen the movies or the books. I just know Jacob is attractive. What's his real name?
Taylor Lautner.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Shark Boy. Anyways, you can do that song.
Our first pet. Oh, mine is horrible. So we have this festival in Rochester called the Lilac Festival, and if you play a game, you win like a fish. And we got a goldfish, and we were holding it around for like 2 hours around the festival. And when we left, it fell in the parking lot, and like some scales. Some of the scales like fell off, and then we like went to like wait at like some building across the street for our ride. And we looked, and it was like up. It was just sitting there, like just in the water. It wasn't moving or anything. I killed my first pet.
My first pet was my dog Kingston. The first pet I remember, but when I was little, we always used to have litters of puppies, and the only one we actually kept was my dog Kingston, who passed away when I was 8. When I first met Hillary. Yeah, when I first met you. And then I had a dog named Abby and a dog named Tokyo, and I would just have a fish named Hunter. I went through millions of fish. And I had a hamster. Her name was Lulu.
And she died too.
Lulu died because I left her on my radiator. And it was like, smelled disgusting in my room.
Doesn't she just sit outside now?
No.
Like her cage?
We finally threw her away.
Oh.
Like her body froze. So we just picked her up out of the cage and threw her away. No, we threw the whole cage away.
Oh, okay.
It was disgusting. First fear.
I think mine is just spiders. Always has been. I just can't stand them.
My first fear was death, and then it became heights, and now I'm still scared of like height and death mixed together. Like I hate roller coasters because I think I'm just gonna die on the top. It's just gonna collapse.
Absolutely. Our first CD.
We had the first.
Very funny story. We have the first same CD.
It was my CD, and I didn't want it, and then I gave it to Hillary, and then I wanted it back, and Hillary wouldn't give it back.
And now I still have it.
Justin Bieber, never say never. Now I hate him.
He's been into a lot of trouble lately. Doing weed.
Doing cocaine. Smoking. Shooting. Killing. Anyways, first plane trip.
My mom told me a story about when I was like 5 months old. I went to France and I just lived there for like almost half a year with my cousins and uncles. So that was the first one.
My first plane trip was London, 2005. They said that, my mom told me that we all came in like our traditional Nigerian clothes, and they thought my dad was a terrorist. Cause you seen my dad before.
Yeah, he's like super tall, like.
And they thought he was a terrorist, so he was sitting in the middle of the airport with like guns pointed at him, and he was just sitting there holding me. Cause it turned out he had a blade in his work suit, and he didn't know it.
Oh my gosh.
And he was just sitting there holding me like, I'm getting on this plane with my child. And my mom said she like broke up the security circle to get me. And she was like, Stoney, we'll see you in London. And just walked away.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know if it's true or not.
I could imagine that.
Okay, you can do the next one.
First, BFF.
My first was this girl named Haley, because Hillary and I didn't really talk in the beginning of the first grade. We just had mutual friends, and then we became the best of friends.
In the 5th grade. Yeah, she's my best friend. My only best friend.
Only best friend you'll ever have your whole entire life.
She makes me sound like a loser, but I totally am.
The first person you texted today.
You.
I feel honored. I don't know. I went to sleep really early last night, so I just texted back everybody from last night. So my first was Ania, then Moran, then Henry, then Shatirin, and then my friend Esco.
I wonder who I'm typing into that list.
Oh, and then no. No, I just called you a bunch of times last
Oh.
night. And I didn't text you because I was mad because you didn't pick up the phone. And I remember that you can't pick up the phone. I didn't text you back, did I?
No.
Okay, anyways.
First school dance.
We'll put a picture up of that.
Yeah.
We had a lot of fun at our first school dance.
Oh my gosh. It was a Valentine's dance.
It was pretty sucky for like the 9th graders, but we were in the 7th grade. So it was like the coolest thing ever.
Yeah.
Like we were dancing next to 9th graders. And we were actually the ones who helped plan the dance.
Yeah. And we decorated it after school. It was fun.
Like, everybody at the first hour of the dance was standing around the gym. And I'm just sitting there, like, in the middle of the gym, like, getting crunk.
Everyone was just sitting around, and some people were just eating. I was at the dessert table a lot.
Yeah.
Dessert
Every time I saw
soda.
you had brownies.
It was good.
Remember our
Dance.
second dance? That was
Yeah.
our last dance together.
I didn't really dance for some reason.
My feet were hurting.
You were wearing heels, that's why.
And our school counselor got pictures of Hillary dirty dancing.
I was
down the hill.
not dirty dancing
I
with
hope
anyone.
she still has those pictures. You're just like,
I was just trying to have some fun. I don't know why I didn't dance to that one.
She was dirty dancing.
Whatever.
First love, Hillary. Who's your first love?
My first love? I don't know. Maybe just like...
I don't know what love is. I'm cold-hearted. Love is for the weak.
Well, that's all for today.
No, we didn't do our first YouTube video.
Yes, we did. We did at the beginning.
We didn't do our names!
Oh my gosh, they don't even know who we are. Let me introduce myself. It's Hillary. Hillary. AKA Hill Bill.
My name
Hilly
is
Billy.
Atom, aka Thug Nasty. Follow me on Instagram, Thug_Nasty 585 buddy.
This is how you say her name. At Tim. A-T-I. And people have a hard time saying your name.
It's not Adam. It's not a Tim. I will slit your throat if you call me Adam.
Only I can say that.
I mean Adam. She can call me a Tim. I like people calling me a Tim. Sounds more feminine. Now we're just ranting on. It's okay because we don't have any subscribers. We don't even have an account yet.
Yeah, we have some.
Watch our video.
Please spread the word.
If I shoot you.
They can't see the gun. They still can't see it.
Close enough.
All right, is this the end now?
This is the end.
All right, guys.
Zaijin. That's by Mandarin. We learned Mandarin.
Bye.
Bye.